Before we start the actual content of this presentation, you should know that this video has been recorded for use in more than one class. As a result, there may be some things in this video that do not apply to the specific class that you are taking. Please just consider that an added bonus at no extra charge. This particular presentation will show how to calculate additional funds needed and the self-supporting growth rate. I should also add that the formats have been pre-entered into this video to save time on the video. You most likely won't have that luxury if you're doing this in the real world. So let's get started. As I say in all my videos, the uses and workings of these tools and principles are explained in your textbook or on the web. These videos are just to show how to calculate the numbers and to show in what format the numbers are usually presented. On the screen in front of you is a simplified balance sheet, an abbreviated income statement, and a piece of additional data that is needed to do this calculation. It shows as whole dollars, but could easily be thousands or millions of dollars. As you can see in the paragraphs also on the screen in front of you, the company expects to grow by 22%. The company also does not expect to issue long-term debt or to sell stock in order to do so. The point of this exercise is to calculate how much short-term borrowing would be needed to achieve the expected growth. Before the calculation can be completed, all the data needs to be gathered and filled in. This will start by highlighting the workbook cell in column F to the right of the current year's sales. Type in an equal sign, press the page up key, highlight the 1020 to the right of sales, and press enter. Going down the same column, highlight the cell to the right of forecasted growth rate in sales, type in 22%, and press enter. Staying in column F, highlight the workbook cell to the right of coming year's sales, type in an equal sign, highlight the $1,020 2 lines above, type in an asterisk followed by an open parenthesis followed by 1 plus, highlight the 22% in the next cell up, followed by a close parenthesis, and press enter. Next year's sales are projected to be $1,244. Highlight the workbook cell under the $1,244, type in an equal sign, highlight the $1,244, type in a minus, highlight the $1,020, and press enter. Next, highlight the workbook cell under the $244, type in an equal sign, highlight the $741 towards the top of the screen next to total assets, and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell under the $741, type in an equal sign, highlight the $741 in the next work cell up, type in a slash denoting division, highlight the $1,020 at the top of that column, and press enter. The next item is tricky and is often done wrong. Highlight the workbook cell under the 72.6%. Type in an equal sign, press the page up key, highlight the 101 to the right of accounts payable, type in a plus, highlight the 76 next to accruals, and press enter. As you can see by the notes that just appeared to the right of the $177, the only liabilities that are considered as spontaneous are accounts payable and accruals. The notes payable is not part of that calculation. Next, highlight the workbook cell under the $177, type in an equal sign, highlight the $177, type in a slash denoting division, highlight the $1,020 at the top of this column, and press enter. To fill in the two ratios, highlight the workbook cell under the 17.4%, type in an equal sign, highlight the workbook cell next to net income with 102 in it, type a slash denoting division, highlight the workbook cell next to sales with 1020 in it, and press enter. The net income turns out to be 10% of the sales, meaning a profit margin of 10%. Highlight the workbook cell under the 10%. Type in an equals. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of dividends paid out with 13 in it. Type in a slash denoting division. Highlight the 102 next to net income and press enter. All of the input numbers are now ready for the calculation stage. To do the calculations, press the down arrow key 6 times and press the left arrow key twice. Type in an equals sign, highlight the 72.6% to the right of A0*/S0. Type in an asterisk. Highlight the $224 to the right of GS0 and press enter. Press the right arrow key twice and the up arrow key once. Type in an equals. Highlight the 17.4% to the right of L0*/S0. Type in an asterisk. Highlight the $224 to the right of GS0 and press enter. Press the right arrow key twice and the up arrow key once. Type in an equals sign. Highlight the $1,244 to the right of S1. Type in an asterisk. Highlight the 10% to the right of the capital M. Type in an asterisk followed by an open parenthesis followed by one minus sign. Highlight the 12.7% to the right of POR. Type in a close parenthesis and press enter. Now press the left arrow key 5 times and the up arrow key once. Type in an equals sign. Highlight the $163 to the right. Type in a minus. Highlight the $39 to the right. Type in a minus. Highlight the $109 to the right and press enter. To achieve this desired growth rate, this company will need to come up with another $15. Now don't forget that this is more like $15,000 or $15 million, and everything has just been abbreviated for ease of reading and ease of use. The same data is used for the same company. To avoid spending time doing the exact same exercise over, all of the data has already been entered into the Inputs and Definitions section. To complete the formula, highlight the workbook cell above the blank line and below the M star. Type in an equals sign, highlight the 10% to the right of M and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the 10% above the blank line. Type in an equals sign followed by an open parenthesis followed by one minus. Highlight the 12.7% to the right of POR. Type in a closed parenthesis and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the 87.2%. Type in an equals sign. Highlight the $1,020 in the column above and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell under the blank line and directly under A0. Type in an equals sign. Highlight the $741 in the column above and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the $741 and under the 10%. Type in an equals sign, highlight the $177 in the column above, and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the $177 and under the 87.2%. Type in an equals sign, highlight the 10% directly above the $177 and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the 10% and under the $1,020, type in an equals sign. Highlight the 87.25% above and to the left and press enter. Highlight the workbook cell to the right of the 87.25% and 3 lines below the S0. Type in an equals sign. Highlight the $1,020 and press enter. Now it's time to enter the formula. Press the left arrow key 5 times and the up arrow twice. Type in an equals sign followed by an open parenthesis. Highlight the 10% to the right. Type in an asterisk. Highlight the 87.25% to the right. Type in an asterisk. Highlight the $1,020 to the right and type in a closed parenthesis. Type in a slash denoting division, type in an open parenthesis, highlight the $741 to the right and down, type in a minus sign. Highlight the $177 to the right and down, type in a minus sign, followed by an open parenthesis. Highlight the 10% to the right and down, type in an asterisk, highlight the 87.25% to the right and down, type in an asterisk, highlight the 1020 to the right and down, followed by two closed parentheses, and press Enter. The self-supporting growth rate is 18.74%.